Hi, friend. This is Pastor Lucas Pina, and this is our snack for the journey. And we are in a journey through the prayers, beautiful, wonderful, most well known prayers in the Bible. And I'd like to invite you to take this journey with us from Monday through Friday. Every day I share a prayer with you. And we learn about the prayer, the story of the prayer, and we learn about prayer with the saints. They will teach us how to pray, and it's a beautiful journey. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, to share this video with your friends and family, and help us to bless other people. So let's take a look in the prayer for today. Is the prayer of Elisha, 1 Kings chapter 17, verse 20 and 21. Then he cried out to the Lord, O Lord my God, have you brought tragedy also upon this widow I am staying with by causing her son to die? Then he stretched himself out on the boy 3 times and cried to the Lord, O Lord my God, let this boy's life return to him. And if you read the rest of the story, said the Lord heard Elijah's cry, and then the boy was resuscitated. It's a beautiful story. Elijah is running from Jezebel, is running for his life, and the Lord sent him to different place, and then he sent him to this widow and say, I separate a widow. I'd like you to read the whole chapter here. It's a beautiful story. She's going to take care of you, a widow. She's going to take care of, and she didn't have food. She was ready to die with his son, and then the food was multiplied, and she was able to take care of the prophet and her family, and and then the boy died, and she goes to the prophet. By now she knows that the miracle, the prophet is a man of God, and there is a miracle going on there because the food is still there. And then she said, look, you came here to remind me my sins. Why my boy has to die? Things are bad, and why they're gonna get worse? And sometimes this is what happened in our lives, my friends. Things are bad, and then we think that, well, the prophet is here, it's gonna get better. Boom, it gets worse. And this is why Elijah is praying here. He said, okay, give me your boy. And he took the boy with him. And then he cried out to the Lord. And it's a beautiful prayer. Beautiful. It's a cry. It's a cry for mercy, for a miracle, for a special intervention. And this is what sometimes we need in our lives. Sometimes things that it's bad, and then looks like it's going to get better, and then boom, gets worse. And we don't have any other way but to cry out to the Lord and ask for mercy and compassion and grace we do not deserve. She said, you came here to remind my sins. Yes, there is nothing that we can do. The Lord is the only one that can do something. And then the prophet acted out his word. He stretched out himself on top of the boy, and 3 times, and then he cried to the Lord again. And this is what I need, specific. This is what I need. I need the life of the boy to return to him. It's a specific prayer. And the Lord, as you read the rest of the story, the Lord answered that prayer. So yes, sometimes situation will bring us to before the Lord. We'll bend our knees and we'll open our mouths to cry out to the Lord for mercy. And we need to be specific what we need. And And we pray that the Lord will have mercy on us, on our family, friends. So, yes, the Lord is a merciful and compassionate God. So we need to learn how to pray. And Elijah help us here with this beautiful lesson. And this is our snack for today. God bless you.